On? Is this on? All right. So look, I just finished this action with Save Section 9, and I support the mission statement and all that. Yeah, support that. But I'll be real with you. Okay. Now, other cats that showed up, some other cats showed up today. The press showed up. So in the footage I streamed live earlier, I was like, I'm a little bit nervous about this, and let's just look how the shit ended up. So. The fact of the matter is that, look, they did some good work out there today. I'm a big fan of Ramona's work. Big shout out to Ojala Threads. You know, let's see if I'm gonna get replaced though. Yeah, a lot of times, I'm just ready to get replaced out here. They've been replacing me in everything. Assange activism, Medicare for All March. Every single group looked at the Asian American man and saw a weak person, and they just said, fuck it, like we can fucking bounce this motherfucker. We already got enough minorities. We don't need another one of them shits. You know what I mean? We don't need another one of them fucks. And we need the black ones. We want some Spanish ones, but we we got enough for minorities now. We don't need no more. You know what I mean? So this really attends to the ladies, and actually, it's not all ladies. Actually, a lot of ladies are extremely helpful to the things that I do, and we're gonna get into some of that in a moment. Yeah, but what kind of ladies? Notice that when I was at the event, I said the pretty ladies. Yeah, and notice that DSA has this real fetish for pretty ladies in power, right? Yeah, we want to help the disenfranchised. We want to help the poor. We want to help people that are spit on and left behind, but only if you look good. Yeah. So they have their own discrimination going on, and I'm not mad when the pretty ones show up. But this is what happens though. Let me break it down, because on the surface, right? Yeah. Right, it's just another label, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with being attractive. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But let me tell you how it ended up working out, right? The thing is that, you know, look, it's just automatic, right? Look, I'm not crazy about dealing with this fucking fact, but it's a real fucking problem, and it's not being addressed. And if nobody really wants to tell you the fucking truth, because women are very powerful, especially attractive women. Yeah? And the thing is that these attractive women, they choose, right? They choose a champion. You know what I mean? They have, like, a lot of times, right, there's a lot of guys like saying, can I do something for you? And that's a very powerful resource. And I'm not mad at women for having access to that or using that resource. They should, right? Yeah, there's other things, right? Yeah. That's their strength, right? But a lot of times what happens is, right, and see if this isn't true yourself, right? Go to these progressive lefty organizations and see what kind of men these women choose. And these men get pushed into like leadership positions because they have the backing of the sisterhood. Someone like myself, no matter what I earn, no matter what I do, no matter what I sacrifice, no matter what I accomplish, yeah, you'll see it in the footage already, right? You'll see that they're not really talking to me, right? Yeah, I don't know how much you guys caught in the van, right? Yeah, but they really kind of like have their own thing going. You'll see me try to talk to them several times. They just don't want to talk to you. That's fine. That's fine. You have that right. But, you know what I mean? There's certain dudes they do want to talk to. Yeah, they want to talk to the pretty tall white boys. That's a fact. And if you take a look at who moves up in the progressive movement, right? Yeah, why are there no Asian Americans in the progressive left movement? Honestly, right? Whether people don't want to talk about it. Yeah, there's a lot of shit people don't want to talk about. But the fucking true fact of the matter is that women play a fantastically large role. A large role, especially, right, when you start looking at DSA or these other types of things right there, yeah? They have and you know what, like, white people can say, look, there's a group that's less, that's less whack than me, that's whacker than me, you know what I mean? Like, there's those Asian Americans, like, they're really kind of bad ones, and, yo, look, I just dealt with, I just finished my stuff in public housing, you know what I mean? And, a couple lesbian bitches, they were fucking threatening me and shit like that, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I mean? I'm out there trying to tell people about what's going on in public housing, but stop Asian hates. The only people that they allowing to be victims is women and old people, the only Asians that they fucking care about. So, really the progressive left is incredibly fucking racist against people that look like me. And, I'm not allowed to succeed in the white world. I'm not allowed to succeed in this world either. And all I can do is really document this for the future and for other Asian American actors who may follow in my footsteps, right? Yeah, to document like with the bullshit so you guys can know what's really going on. There's a lot of traps out there, there's a lot of bullshit, you know what I mean? Yo, these women are gonna get in the positions of power. They're gonna be the ones, right? And really, right, yeah, let's be fucking real, like not just trying to, you know, be some type of fucking incel out here, but just telling you the fucking truth, right? Like, look, I can, right? You'll see some ladies in my videos, like, they do talk to me, it's cool and shit like that, but let's be real, okay? At first, right, the ladies like me, but then in the activist field, they see who's coming up. They see who's getting blessed. They see who matters. And it ain't me. And in the end, right, yeah, like, my fucking shit, like, at first, I'm interesting, but then later on, right, they realize it, and they get with the winner. Tell me that's not what women do, right? Yeah, they get with the winner, you know what I mean? And, I'm not saying they're wrong for that, but it's a fucking self-perpetuating cycle, and that's why when you look at like Asian American men in activism, right? You look at women's choices, and I'm not saying, right, yeah, like they're allowed to be like racist sexually, and you think that has no fucking further repercussions on like, you know, the people just don't like to talk about it. They just don't like to fucking talk about it. So and let's be real, that's what middle America really wants. That's what y'all really want. Y'all don't want a face like mine doing activism. Y'all want a pretty face that's easy to look at. This is not my first rodeo, you know what I mean? Like, you know about my student activism, right? Yeah? I got a lot done for students. And then they voted in a pretty face. You know what I mean? They said, oh, things are getting better, yeah. And then they got that same message from someone else who looked better, but didn't have that same level of disenfranchisement, didn't really know the game as well, right? They haven't really had to fight for it. So the things that really fucking matter, right, they cave. Because a lot of times, right, yeah, they're given shit. They're made, yeah? So we'll see what happens tonight, man. Some people get to be part of it, some people don't, yeah? And time and again, yeah? There's no space for Asian American men in this whole fucking game, yeah? And stop Asian hate. Yo, I got fucked with today, you know what I mean? Yo, nobody really wants to be with me, you know what I mean? I get it. I get it. I'm the wackest one. I'm the one most likely to fucking experience Asian hate, you know what I mean? Even though men are not fucking victims. What, you think they never jumped a delivery guy? The news says only women are victims, because that's the only ones that... If you ain't pleasing a white dick, they don't give a fuck about you. That's, as an Asian person, that's just the fucking facts. So, oh well. No matter what I sacrifice, no matter what I do, right? Yeah, I could give away ounces today. I'll do that. And then what's going to happen is, some company will just copy the idea, put it in a fresh, pretty face, and whatever I fucking do, we'll just do some fucking trash, so. So I've learned over the years, right, yeah, to be very distrustful, right, yeah, and look, not saying they're all bad, right, yeah, they get discriminated against too, because a lot of people have experienced the same shit I have, and they also get discriminated against, so it's kind of like this weird fucking fucked up circle, right? But, we can't make any progress on this fact until we're honest about what the fuck is going on. Yeah, we need an honest addressment of the facts. But, as my poor people know, that's the one thing that they don't want to be honest. They know it's fucked up. They don't want to admit fault in any way. They're never wrong about anything, right? Yeah? Watch these DSA motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully something good, you know what I mean? But you notice that Jonathan Bailey never hit me back. I talked about him again today. Jonathan Bailey, where you at, man? You gonna holler at your boy or what, bro? Like, why are we not talking anymore, man? You know what I mean? I'm reaching out, bro. You're not reaching back. I'm about to show those emails, man. Is it because I'm Asian American? Is it because I'm not doing enough? Is it because I'm too ugly, lazy, or stupid? What's the problem, man? I'm talking to a lot of these pretty ladies out here in the DSA, man. You know what I mean? I know they love a boy like you, friendly, fucking big fro and shit like that. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at that, you know what I mean? But what are you really getting done, bro? You got a title, you know what I mean? Yo, why is there no Asian American men in fucking DSA in any fucking, unless he's soft as shit? You know what I mean? The only way you were allowed to come up is if you were a soft piece of shit. You know what I mean? If you were a guy. If you were a woman, then oh yeah, you know, like. But you watch the Asian American reporter today, that was covering the event. She knew right away that she had no interest in fucking covering anything that I had to do. Right? Yeah. I had more flyers, more commitment, more experience, but whatever, man. So that's just a fact. So look, the pretty females, right? I'm not mad at them, but what's gonna happen, right? Whether you want to or not, right? And females, like, tell me if this is true or not, right? What's gonna happen is all the dudes with the juice is gonna run up to them and put it in their hands and say, look, I can do this for you, I can do that for you, and I can make this thing happen for you. And then the women have to make a choice, right? They got to choose this guy or this other dude. And even if the dude's a little bit fake, that dude's going to help them, not me, help them, and they're going to benefit off of that. And what are they supposed to do? Like, push that away and give up their, you know, the one, you know, they have advantages, I have advantages, right? Yeah, my advantage is I'm fucking intelligent, hardworking, you know what I mean? And I got my advantages, so I'm gonna work my, and they're not wrong to use the advantage. They should do that advantage, right? But they'll just never be honest about what the fuck is going on and about the, right? Just Asian Americans, right? We're too stupid, ugly, or lazy to be activists. What the fuck is this shit? So, you know. And the thing is that women are very aware of this as well. They know this is going on. 100%. They are also marginalized in their own way. And they know the bullshit that they're doing to each other. They know. They know. So, don't kid yourselves for a fucking second. Are we about ready to go? Holy shit, yeah? Oh, I gotta... Yeah, I know, like, probably Jimmy Dore's people already fucking making offers to these people, you know what I mean? They're trying to cancel DGL7 out here. And a lot of my peoples over here, they ready to sign up with that too. The Yang Gang coming out here, they say BLM, Black Lives Matter, Asian too, whatever, man. What are you actually doing? Like, I'm doing shit out here, but I'm gonna keep fucking going. Yeah, so look, I'm not mad at women being part of, this isn't about anti-women. You get what I mean? This is just really not about that at all. At all, yeah? But I'm telling you right now, if there's a bunch of pretty women around, specifically pretty women, especially young ones, right, yeah? Like, the old ones play this game too, but especially the young ones because they're easily more manipulated because they just don't know as much, yeah? And they don't have as much behind them, so they don't have as much to negotiate or bargain with. So, you know, they get pushed into these slots that they're really not really equipped for. And, you know, they are, and that's the way they like it, right? Then they're reliant on their handlers and their consultants and this other bullshit, you know what I mean? And all this stuff happens, right, on the fly, right? Yeah, you got to see the social dynamics, right? Watch just what happens when you're in the, I'm charging up my thing now. You're going to see what happens when I'm at the event, right? Yeah? It's just, maybe people watching, maybe seeing, I don't know, but you're going to see the way that, you're going to see the, wait till you see the way I get treated, and it's just fucking different, yeah? And people say, oh, they here's the fucking stupid shit, right? Yeah? They will believe, right, a black person, you cannot understand what the black person experiences, but they will not, but then they have no problem saying, oh, you know what, you don't really fucking experience that type of racism. Even though there's no Asian Americans, the whole fucking progressive fucking movement, yeah? Even though there's not one fucking, you know, YouTuber out there, right, yeah, they can't have one out there, right, yeah, why can't Revolutionary Blackout or fucking, you know, Franco fucking used to be my boy, right, and none of them can have me on their show. They cannot have me on, yeah, because, you know, doesn't matter what I accomplish, doesn't matter what I do, and that's true for all Asian Americans, so stop kidding yourselves. And also, big shout out to people, you know, Asians playing the game too much, man. There's something called historically black colleges. If these colleges are going to discriminate against us, then we should have our own fucking colleges. But they don't like when I talk like that, yeah? Or the comfort ones don't like it when I talk like that, and they keep me from being able to talk to the ones who is out there. So, look, when I'm out there in the projects, you know, a lot of people, they really rock with me. You know what I mean? Like, look, there is some bullshit going down with me, but a lot of cats, they really get where the fuck I'm coming from. Yo, big shout out to my boy Tender Lungs, you know what I mean? Yo, he gets it too. He in Section 8 housing right now, you know what I mean? Yo, he knows, you know what I mean? Yo, people that's really in it, they get it. So, I'm about to rock out there. Bringing my shit out there for what? Yeah. Whatever. Hey, you know what? It's been like this my whole life, and I should be used to it by now, right? Well, I kind of like gotten like, you know, more like good at at this shit like as time has gone on. So it's really kind of like awakened me up to, you know, definitely. I know at this point in the game, like with these accomplishments, like things should be different, but they're not. And I know the way things are supposed to rock. I know this shit is fucking being controlled artificially. There's no way. There's no way. No fucking way. Whatever. If I wasn't facing resistance, then what? I wouldn't even believe in this shit anyways. I'm not gonna stop. I don't give a fuck, but. Telling you, man. Yo. As in terms of the dudes, usually, right, another thing is that women can get into these kinds of like cliques. Not only do they get into cliques, they have this kind of like this sisterhood which kind of protects them, but also like they'll find some dude, right? Remember the dude that they like, they're pushing that dude to become the leader, right? Yeah, because he can be controlled in some extent, yeah, he's gonna be for them, right? Someone who's gonna be fair, right, and look out for people who necessarily aren't pretty, right? I'm not going to discriminate against them, but I'm not going to discriminate. I'm not going to be biased in their favor, like a lot of other motherfuckers. And they see that shit right away. You know what I mean? Like, just save the bullshit. You know what I mean? Maybe they think I'm being rude or whatever. They're not used to that, right? Yeah. Only ugly people get treated like that. Hey, I'm here for all the ugly people, for real. Yeah. Anyways, I'm packing up to get the fuck out of here. Got some lesbian tell me to get the fuck out of the projects, you know what I mean? Alright. Yo, some cats is real with it too, and they cool with me. I appreciate that, yeah? They say they're gonna shoot me. Shoot me then. You know, there's often a trade that gets made. It's the beauty for power. They trade the beauty, right, for the dude's power. So, I get it, right? If you're beautiful, I can't really give you that trade that you're looking for, or that you might want, yeah, or that would be useful to you and that you might really need to use. So, but word out to all the other uglies out there, yeah, and word out to all the people that's poor and not gonna get. Some people get taken care of, some people don't, yeah. And if you want someone to really look out for you, if you want someone who really gives a fuck about people who don't get looked after, you could choose the activist that everybody says is fucking fantastic. And I get that, right? There's some truth to, like, you know, good reviews and shit. Or you could pick the activist who everybody... Look at my body of work. And you could say, who really understands not being heard, and who's studied really hard the ways to be heard and the ways to make an impact. That's me. But, and if you use my techniques, holy shit, yeah? Yo, you could actually get to be somebody. And for all the Asian American activists that are coming in the future, feel free to put, you know, look, there's not a lot in this generation. There's actually someone named Cruel Fours on KRTD Media. They're making her to be a replacement for me. I've asked her many times to be on my show to talk about the issues, but she doesn't want to. They want to exclude me, yeah? It's fine. I can't be too. A lot of women watch these movies. You know what I mean? They watch these movies with a white hero, a black hero, and they just can't fucking comprehend or, you know, believe that an Asian American man could be an activist. So it's a huge barrier. Go to my other go to my public housing. You'll also see like CAV, Coalition for Asian American Voices, and a Coalition Against Asian American Violence. Yeah, it's a pretty girl up there. Yo, look at the footage that I have covering the Chinatown stuff. Yeah, there's maybe one or two OG Chinese guys, and the rest of them, they're all women. They're all, unless you have a white dick in your mouth, you're not allowed to make it as an Asian. George Takei, white dick in his mouth. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's true for the guys too. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not against the gay people who like putting dicks in your mouth. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. But guess what? Listen, I got love for the gay people, but I'm not putting no dick in my mouth. That's it. Yeah. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna fucking happen. No siree. No. Nope. Put your own dick in your fucking mouth. Fuck you. Yeah? That's what I got to say about that shit. So, it's a real problem, and it's not gonna get addressed. Just the way, right? Stop Asian hate, like. Yeah, there's so much shit I could show you right now. You know what I mean? Like, you look at Jim Jones, right? There's a video called Certified Gangster, some shit like that, yeah? Where they actually, like, shoot a fucking Asian dude in the face, you know what I mean? No, there's no controversy on that. None. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Do the right thing. The right thing is burning down the Asian shop. Fuck 'em. Is for, yes. The needles, the headphones. You don't need needles. You need the headphones, turntables, laptop. Okay, we're almost done, yeah? Let me check my stuff one more time. Well, we're gonna be late. Probably 8:30. Oh well, fuck it. They're gonna tell me to shut it off. I'll probably be at the event at night. Yeah, they're staying overnight, but let's be real, man. They don't want the Asian boy there. They want to have fun with their selected leaders, so. Hey, honestly, Ojala seems really fucking cool. Right? So, I like her. Let's see what's up, yeah? But, DSA. Yo, you know what really fucking trips me out? All these people that talk about Chinese socialism and shit, yeah? These white people talking about Chinese socialism. What the fuck you know about it, yeah? They don't know all those old Chinese people talking about the culture. They have no fucking idea. But, you know, I guess they know about this shit better than me, right? Yeah? Who cares if I have, you know, decades in socialist organizations, right? It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. It's also meaningless. So why should I? Well, anyways, I'm gonna live stream from. At least I could live stream now, right? Yeah. When those lesbian bitches were fucking threatening my life and shit. You know what I mean? Well, I should have live streamed it, but honestly, that probably would make shit hotter. They definitely filmed me. They filmed me. Yeah. They get to menace me. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Am I gonna get help? Jump me again, bitches. Jump me again. No matter how many times I get jumped, no matter how much I suffer, no matter how much I fucking get done, no matter how hard I work, I'll never be recognized. And actually, right, it'll just be fucking less safe for me as time goes on, but, you know, oh well, whatever. Why the fuck not, right? Yeah? Isn't that what acting is about? Fucking being oppressed? So, one more topic I'd like to cover, yeah? Covered women's place in this. Let's just talk about black people. Very, very quick second, yeah? So look, the fact of the matter is that I was out there and one dude's like, yo, Asian people ain't helping black people. Alright. I mean, you know, that's true for some of them. Right? Yeah, there's definitely some racism in the Asian community. I'm not going to deny that. But try to find a black person to admit that there's racism against racism exists against Asians. There are some too. There are some too. Yeah. Larry Sharpe comes to mind. Yeah. By the way, I am petitioning for Larry Sharpe, and we'll see if we get any. Let's see if they send the runner. They're sending runners now to pick up the ballot petitions. So, you know, libertarians have been honestly during this whole process, right? Yeah, they are kind of like like fighting against the system and stuff, which I appreciate, but their participation in my events has been minimal. You know, I know they're getting offers from fucking the rich people, Doors Crew and shit like that, and that makes me nervous, right? Yeah, if they're willing to work with the more powerful to, you know, against what is right, and even someone who's gone to bat for them before in ways that the others haven't, then you can see it's just the same thing over and over again, right? Doesn't matter if it's socialism or libertarianism, whatever the fuck it is, right? Yeah, there's always a clique in there that kind of like gets to determine what goes on, and they protect themselves and they say, you know, the ideals or whatever, that all takes second place. It's true in the fucking DSA. Just look at the way they treat Asian Americans. Yeah, if you think they're really about social justice and fucking helping out fucking other races. And as an Asian American man, I see it so often, right? Yeah, like, they're all for the right things, but not for the right things for you. Yeah, they're willing to fight for some things, but they're not willing to fight for you. And you can see the hypocrisy right fucking there. Right fucking there, yeah? Immediately, yeah? So, tell me women are not prejudiced against Asian American men. You just go to, it's right in your fucking face. But this will not be, it's not even seen as a problem or anything that needs to be changed. Think about that. You know what? Another thing is that, look, I know that I probably could get a lot of views by manipulating the algorithm and by manipulating national politics, and, you know, I'm sure that there's a lot of Chinese entities that would love to just say that, you know, look at how fucked up America is to Asian Americans, which is true, you cannot be denied, right? Yeah? The only people that are allowed to make it is people from China, right? Yeah, because they want the money, Chinese money. There is no desire for racial equity at all for my people. But, zero. Right? There's no real... So that's why black people... Right? That's why black people... We can actually help you to recognize the fakes. But, you know, I get it too. Like, it's just this fucked up game which you guys have to play too, so... I can't say that y'all are wrong to, like, you know, if there's an opportunity for y'all and the white people are going to give it to you and they're not going to give it to us, like, what are you supposed to do? Say no? It would be nice. But that's not going to happen. I could try to show them that they could do it differently. That's what I guess I'm doing right now. That's my act, is show people that it's possible. I went to medical school trying to show the students that they didn't have to bow to the fucking establishment. They laughed at me. School got rid of me. I'm in huge fucking debt for having ideals, yeah? And look up country college corruption. Hey, that doesn't matter, right? Does it, like I said before, right? Yo, look, Asian American people, like, maybe you will never hear about my work. maybe I can change the system enough where the next guy's work could get recognized. Because it sure as hell is never gonna be me. So I'm gonna go to that live event. Wait till you see how. Wait till you see it. Social justice is only for some people. Fucking God. Oh well. Why should it ever be any different? It shouldn't be and it won't be. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Wait a minute. Okay, so I got my. I smell like shit too, honestly. Yeah. I'm sweating and working. That's another thing, right? Yeah, these pretty boys, these pretty white boys and shit. From these, you know, some not all have money. Some of them do, some of them don't, right? Yeah, but it's just more attractive. This is true for workers in general. Yeah, you that sweaty, ugly fucking worker who's not rolling dough, then look, I'm not gonna, there's some women who are not like that. There's definitely a lot of women who are not like that, right? But overall, right, it's a fucking thing. Let's be real. It's a fucking thing, yeah? It's 100% a thing. If you are pretty, then you have access to power in ways that ugly people don't. And how will they use that, right? How are they going to use that advantage? Are they going to use it to give themselves more fucking privileges and to hook themselves up and to not have to answer to certain things and to help keep their little people in power? Or are they going to take the gift they've been given and use that to help people that aren't necessarily going to help them back? Hey, look, that's my choice. That's kind of fucking stupid, yeah? Like, if I could just somehow bring myself to be a less fucking, to side less with the people who get fucking thrown into shit because I'm Asian American, yeah? Then I probably could go a lot further, right? If I was more ruthless and shit, but ruthless for what? Being ruthless is not like, you know, much prop out to EZ, but I'm not like, you know, sometimes you are ruthless with yourself, but it's just, I'm not a big fan of anybody can be ruthless, yeah? It's not really like, it's not that hard to do, yeah? It doesn't make you special, really. I mean, should you be special? Yeah. Listen. One of the things that I've said before, right? I don't think I've said it recently, but you know, I'm not mad at being part of the 1%. Yeah, in fact, the 1% of the 1% of the people that are making a difference in the lives of others. Yeah, people. Right. The fact that people look at the top one, say that's the top, right? Just the fact that they value it like that, right? Just the fact that they see it like that already tells you, right, how they look at things. It tells you their values and shit like that. So, you know, look, ladies can be very influential. They have a lot of ability to, you know, to make a change. You know what I mean? They're very influential. They have a high ability to influence others, yeah? And y'all could really be helping us with this shit. That would be nice, yeah? It sure would be nice if you get some fucking help out here. Sure would be nice. Sure would be fucking fantastic. just want to share with y'all one time just what happened, what's really, really real, right? Yeah, look, I know I keep beefing about this, but I went to the DSA event recently, yeah, at some park in Queens, actually, I think it was, yeah, maybe Brooklyn, maybe Bushwick, something like that, yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head. And let me tell y'all what happened, yeah? I'll tell you exactly what the fuck happened. What happened was, right, yeah, there was a performance there, and I asked, right, I was like, first of all, yeah, I was like, there's I said at the last event, right, yeah, there was no Asian American performing. At the event before this, no Asian American was performing. Not even Asian American man, right? They're gonna have a female at some point, but they'll never have a man on. Yeah. And at the next event, right? At the next event that they're gonna have, there's not gonna be an Asian American guy there performing, right? Yeah, they're not gonna do it. And at the one after that, right? Affirmative action, right? Yeah. There's no affirmative action for us in activism or in really anything for any fucking reason, right? Yeah? Right? Oh, these people are underrepresented in this category, so oh my god, we gotta help them, right? Yeah, but not me, motherfucker. So look, so back to the black thing. Look, work with blacks, but don't expect them to save you. Don't think that you say Asians support Black Lives Matter. Think that that's gonna really help, because it might help a little bit, but I'm telling you the fucking God's truth is, in the end, it's not black people's responsibility to help us. It's our fucking responsibility, yeah? So stop fucking, they're not, yo, as time is gone, I'm telling you right now, yeah? Yo, you can see that on Juneteenth, I'm trying to have this reparations thing. Yo, the Unified Platform 22, there's not a single fucking thing. If you guys see the whole setup of the Unified Platform from day one to now, there's no addressing the Asian American issues, because I know that this country does not have the soul, will, or fucking commitment to do any of that shit. I'm gonna work on that independently, yeah? At least fucking my co-host asked, why don't you do that, yeah? She's the first one to ask. That's why she's my co-host, but everybody else don't give a fuck. Whatever. So let's see this show. We're gonna go. Fuckers don't want to know. It's all good though. Where the fuck is my banner? I said motherfucker, give me this banner. And you know what? I can't wait. At DSA, right, they love that little fucking rumor mill bullshit. You know what I mean? Yo, see, the thing is that when you part of the in-click, you get access to the information. They tell you, right, yeah, where you can get all the goodies and who to avoid, right, yeah, so you don't get fucking cut out the crew. And I'm sure that I'm the one they're telling people to avoid, 100%. 100%. Yeah, there's no fucking question about it. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Complain for what? Like someone's gonna do something? That's why I'm good at training people to be activists, because when nobody else gives a fuck about you, and you gotta fucking, and the fucking shit is, you need shit to fucking go off, yo, who knows that shit better than me? Anyways, So, time to go do the show. Let's see. Van Buren, okay. Oh, look at that. Yup. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, no to Innovation Queens. Okay, that's cool. My man Mark sent me some information. Yeah. Okay. Apparently he's out in Astoria right now. There's some kind of housing thing going on out there. Yeah. This shit's gonna take off. Yeah. And I'm telling you, they're never gonna talk about any of my work. It's gonna be as if it never happened. Watch this. Yo, I've been called so many things right. Yeah, I called so many things right, but the only reward in this world for getting things right is punishment. Right or wrong? NYPA, are you watching? Yang Gang, are you fucking watching? Tulsi crew, are you fucking watching? The only reward for being right is punishment. Right or wrong? You gotta believe me, man. Just look around you, bro. Yeah, you don't fucking matter. Did you suck the right dick? You know you like people. No fucking don't. Where's my phone? Okay, well, I guess that's it. I hope this was instructional. I know it's not really a format the way y'all like it. Yeah, well, that's another day of being a motherfucking activist. Let's fucking go. Fuck this, why not? Why not? Fuck is my sweatshirt? I'm gonna spend my last dime buying these flyers, going to projects. I'm gonna go bankrupt. And people will continue to donate hundreds of dollars to Jimmy Dore. So he can send his crew out to suppress me and destroy my activism. So he can put his people in that are gonna do shit his way. And I can't beat all that money. But I'll at least hold the line for my other Asian American activists out there. look, a big part of why I'm on the fucking sidelines because Steph Zambrano's got to be a queen. Yeah. She has to have her little crew of fucking like islandess and her like little fucking taking care of people. And if you take a look at the way that the whole marketing is done for the Jimmy Dore show with their fucking laid back fucking, you know, jazzy music and shit, right? All white fucking audience and shit, in the fucking pictures and shit. You can see that they're appealing to a certain crowd and aesthetic. It had nothing to do with Asian American people at all. You know, a lot of these dudes, right, and a lot of these women are fucking ready to be made into royalty and queens and be coronated and shit. Like Steph, you know what I mean? Like, and it becomes real problematic, right? The only way that you can have someone in a high position is to force other people into low positions. So Steph can't be, right, in charge if she's not fucking oppressing someone. Someone's got to be, there's got to be ins and there's got to be outs. There's got to be people who get to be, right? That's the only way she really gets power, right? Yeah, if everybody gets access, right, if they're really just doing a fair job, then why would anybody do anything exceptional for her? Or how does that show that she's in control of power? She's just doing what she's supposed to do. Yeah? It's not how it works, yeah? It's not how the entertainment business works in general. So y'all should have fucking expected it. But y'all don't really want to fucking make change happen in this world. Otherwise, y'all would be activists. No. What y'all want to do is y'all want to watch someone else talk about it. So I know that game too, so here I go to fucking do this thing that no one's gonna fucking care about or watch, but you know, they'll find another activist to replace me. Oh well. Have a good one, folks. Bye. See you at the event.